Welcome back to Shifting Inside Out, Transformation with Food and Body. Today, let's talk about stress. The scientific definition of stress is any real or imagined threat and the body's response to that threat. Some of the real threats that we might be under are missing macronutrient balance, skipping meals, poor quality diet, or food allergies. Some of the imagined stresses that we may be under are perfectionism and self-chosen stressors. The brain doesn't distinguish between a real stress and an imagined one. If you sat in a room all by yourself, happy and content, and started thinking about the guy who did you wrong years ago, and if that story still carries a charge for you, your body would quickly shift into the stress state. Increased heart rate and blood pressure, followed by decreased digestive function. Meaning, you can create stress chemistry day in and day out by the thoughts you think. And we know that eating under the stress state has some potential consequences. It deregulates appetite and drives us to eat more. It increases cortisol and insulin, which signal weight gain and fat storage. It causes digestive upset. It leads to nutrient excretion. So, you can be eating the healthiest food in the universe, but if you aren't eating under relaxation response, you won't be getting the full nutritional value from that meal. The other piece that's really fascinating is that any guilt about food, shame about the body, or judgment about health are considered stressors by the brain. You could eat the healthiest meal, but if you're thinking toxic thoughts, the digestion of your food goes down and your fat storage metabolism can go up. Are you beginning to see the importance of our mental, emotional state when it comes to food and metabolism? Now, the stress response can be caused by life challenges that we don't always have control over, such as being fired from a job, caring for an aging parent, or getting into a car accident. But we do have control over our self-created stressors. You might be wondering, what is a self-created stress? Some examples are going on a highly restrictive diet, trying to create the perfect body, judging yourself when you look in the mirror and having self-attacking thoughts such as, I'm too fat, or nobody will love me because of how I look, beating yourself up whenever you can't control your appetite or when you eat more than you wanted to. Some of the relaxation strategies that I've come up with are the following. My first one, my favorite, is gratitudes. Sharing 3 gratitude every 24 hours with no repeats is a great exercise that causes me to slow down long enough to be thankful. A second step strategy we can try is journaling. Journal out the challenges that you're feeling. Remember, thoughts become disentangled when they pass through our fingers. Also, journaling out our blessings helps us remember those again and experience them again. Another strategy is breaking those huge tasks that you have down into small, manageable steps that could be completed in, say 15 minutes. Every time you complete one of those tasks or steps, recognize your accomplishment. Give yourself a pat on the back. A third strategy is scheduling in fun. Take time to smile. Take time to enjoy life. And one of the most powerful strategies for relaxation is forgiveness. Forgiving yourself and forgiving others. Toxic thoughts and behaviors literally generate stress chemistry, which, as we've seen, can lead to weight gain, digestive upset, a deregulated appetite, and nutrient depletion. It can be frustrating for so many people because the power of stress chemistry can literally neutralize our dieting and exercise efforts when it comes to weight loss. So it's no longer enough to simply focus on food as a way to health and happiness. We need to dive deeper into the emotional state that we operate from. We need to begin to let go of self-chosen stressors that hold us back metabolically. And we need to grow in character if we want to maximize our nutritional potential. As with all of these habits, healthy habits, practice makes perfect, so keep on practicing. I invite you to share your relaxation strategies with me in the comments below. And I look forward to seeing you again next time at Shifting Inside Out.